Hello, my name's Will and welcome to Socal BBQ shop. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a lovely honey and maple smoked ham. We're going to be firing up the big green egg and we're going to be smoking for the first hour or so, get some really nice apple flavour into the ham, and then we're going to crank up the heat to about 175 degrees and cook further with this lovely honey and maple glaze that we're going to show you how to make as well. All the products that you see here today are available on the website and I'll pop the link down here for you to go and check it out. So let's go and have a look at the ham. Okay, so here is our ham. It's about 1.5 kilos, so it's fairly small, and what I've done is just cut the fat off and we've just tied it up. And this is some Dijon mustard, which we're going to use as a binder for the rub that we're going to use. So we're literally just going to sprinkle this on. Okay, so that's the mustard on as the binder. We're now going to use this here, which is Sweet Bones and Butts from Angus and Oink, and this is like a maple barbecue rub and seasoning, so it's going to be really nice to go with the maple and honey glaze that we're going to do. So we're just going to sprinkle this on the top. And then we're just going to leave that to soak in for 15-20 minutes. Now that ham is looking seriously good. Let's go and fire up the big green egg and I'll show you how to set that up in the charcoal that we're using. Okay, so today we're using Big K charcoal and we've got a firebox nicely full in here, which is going to be enough for this ham. And we're going to be doing indirect to start with, so we only really want to get a small fire going because we obviously want to keep it nice and low and slow, sort of about 110 degrees for the first hour or so. So we're going to leave the lid up and we're going to pop back in 10 minutes once the fire is established. Okay, so fire is now established, so we're just going to close the lid and keep all the vents open and let that come up to temperature. Okay, so we're about where we need to be. Just going to chuck in the wood chunk, which is some apple smoke. I'm going to put in the egg setter. So we're going in direct and pop in the grill grate, and then we're just going to let that stabilise on temperature. Okay, happy that the smoke now is running clear. We've stabilised the temperature at just over 100, and what we're going to do is pop this lovely joint straight on the middle there, and then we're going to close that down and pop back in half an hour. Okay, so here we go. It's taken on a lovely colour from that rub and it's looking good. Okay, so we just increased the temperature and we're going to go up to about, say, 175, 180. Okay, so let's make our glaze. So we've got some brown sugar here. I'm just going to take a tablespoon of that straight in there, scrape that up. And then we've got some honey, so we're just going to pop a bit of that in there, nice dollop of that. And our maple syrup. So let's pour an equal measure of that. Then we're just going to mix this up until it's nicely mixed up like that. And now let's pop it on the grill. Okay, so it's now reading 55 degrees internal, so we're going to start basting this with the glaze we made. Now the glaze is heated up, see it's a lot more liquefied. Okay, just give that 10 minutes and we'll pop back. Okay, so we've been glazing this now for about 10-15 minutes, and just look at that, that is a lovely glaze. Okay, so we've been glazing this now. Let's just grab our thermopen, pop it in, and we can see that that is the perfect temperature, 63 degrees. Let's get that off and we'll wrap it. And there we go. Just going to wrap that up in the tin foil and let it rest for 20 minutes, half an hour, and then we'll slice it up. Okay, so here it is all rested. We are just going to drizzle some of the glaze over the top. And there we go, that was our honey and maple smoked ham using the big green egg. Absolutely incredible flavours, and that bones and butts that we put on there was just a nice little extra that gave it the depth. So remember guys, all the products that you've seen in the video today are available online. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you've enjoyed this video, please join me again next time at Socal BBQ Shop.